Hello everyone, this is HammerTron here with a new action figure review for you. This video goes up on a Wednesday, so it's Wrestling Wednesday. This time I am reviewing the WWE Elite Collection Legends, Series 15. This is Stacy Keibler. The Legends series of action figures are Target exclusives. This one was released in 2022. I bought this in early 2023. And this is actually the first WWE action figure I bought. The reason why is, well, I don't know who this person is. I'm not very familiar with wrestling at all. The reason why I bought this action figure is this is a civilian character. Yeah, I can use this as a civilian character in a display or a diorama for the superheroes and villains to be battling, and then there are lots of innocent people caught in the middle. So that's the primary reason why I bought it. Looks like a nice action figure. And here is the front. Nice window box where we can see the action figure plus the accessories. There's the top of the box. There is the bottom of the box with the manufacturing information there. Here is one side of the box. There's a nice picture. Interesting design to the box where it goes in a little bit. I wonder if that is meant to make it harder for people to rip it open and steal things in the store. Here's the other side. And here is the back. This has a little biographical information about Stacy Keibler and the cross cell showing the other action figures of this wave. So, in just a moment, I will open this up and review the action figure in a moment. Here is Stacy Keibler with the accessories that she comes with. Here's the head. This head was on the action figure in the package, but I prefer the other head, the secretary style head. But this is a nicely sculpted head, has pliable hair pieces, so that doesn't hinder the articulation too much. But looks nice there. And she has a clipboard, nothing written on there, and a pair of glasses, very small, pliable, thin plastic pieces. Looks nice. And a pair of hands with pointer fingers. Although it's a very thin, soft, pliable plastic, so it will bend, but it's nicely sculpted and the hinges do work very nicely. So let's move these aside and get to the action figure. And there's Stacy Keibler. Let's see how tall this action figure is. According to the tape measure, it's a little more than 6¼ inches tall, or a little more than 16 centimeters tall. So it's a nicely sized action figure. And here is the head. I like this style head with the long hair on the sides there. So we can put the glasses on there by putting the frames under the hair. Takes a little bit of work, but we can do that. So it's a nice hairstyle there. And I think this is a plastic suit that is put on over a body piece, because if we look here on the side, we can see that there are the holes cut out for the arms, and then it looks like a little flesh tone underneath. So looks like extra plastic put on over a body piece. And then the arms are sculpted to be part of a suit or outfit. And a little bit of pliable plastic here. And then there's the mini skirt, which is soft pliable plastic there. So nice long legs there. And then she's wearing high heels. There are no peg holes on the bottom of these feet. I thought there might be a peg hole in the front, but there isn't. So nice legs there. And the back of the suit here, nicely sculpted, and it fits tightly. So let's take a look at the articulation. So with this head, we can look up, well, not much really, and we can look down more, so there's less hair to get in the way. We can turn the head side to side, and just a little bit of head tilting. And with the arms, there are no butterfly joints on these WWE action figures. So we can move the shoulder here, and we can move this one out at a strange angle. There is a problem with this shoulder. This shoulder here can go all the way around, so that's good. But this one is limited. I cannot move it forward more than this, and I can move it back this much. So it seems to be getting stuck there somewhere. Now maybe if I take a hairdryer out and warm it up, it might loosen it up some more. I'm afraid to keep pushing more because I think I'll break the arm off. Now this arm, this piece seems to be a little bit strangely attached, or it's a little bit offset, but it does have a bicep cut, so it does turn at the bicep. This one works too. We do have nice double jointed elbows, so that works. So let's see, we also have the wrists. They turn and they hinge. This turns and hinges. So I'm disappointed about that arm joint there. Now, not the worst thing ever. I can keep her in a pose like this, but she'll be in this pose at all times, and I would like the full range of motion because these action figures should have a full range of motion. Alright, we have a waist twist, so that works. There might be a crunch diaphragm cut in there, but I can't get to it because of this plastic suit covering the body, so no real motion there. With the hips, we can go out this far. We could probably go a little bit further, but this miniskirt is getting in the way. You can kick forward just that much. You can kick back a little bit. Kick forward that much. Back that much. So the miniskirt is getting in the way of some of the articulation, but that can't really be helped. We do have an upper thigh cut, so that works. And that works. We have double jointed knees. So that works. And we do have ankle joints. We can point them down a little bit and move them up. And no twist there, and no pivoting, so not very many joints there. So we can get her to stand up. And it's a little harder to get her balanced correctly because of the high heels. There's just less surface area on the bottom of the feet, but we can do it. Now with this arm joint, that's a bit disappointing, but we can at least put her in this pose and that still looks alright. It would be nice to have a full range of motion, but seems to look okay. Let's see if I can get her balanced here. Uh-oh. And that is a little bit tricky getting her balanced. There we go. There, we can get the glasses on this head. We can tuck the frames under the hair on the side of the head. It's a little difficult getting the clipboard in her hand there because the hand doesn't actually grip the clipboard, so if this action figure falls over, then we'll have small pieces spread out everywhere. So we want to be careful about how we display it, and watch out for the small glasses and a clipboard in case it falls over. Here is Stacy Keibler next to a pair of 4-inch action figures. On the right is an adventurer from an Animal Planet set I reviewed a while ago. On the left is the Fortnite Jonesy action figure by Jazzwares. Here is Stacy Keibler next to a 6-inch action figure on the left, the Fortnite Legendary Series Havoc action figure by Jazzwares, and a 7-inch action figure on the right, the Masters of the Universe Masterverse He-Man action figure by Mattel. And it looks like Stacy Keibler scales pretty well with either one. She could be an unusually tall woman for the 6-inch scale action figures, or she might fit in nicely with the Masters of the Universe scaled action figures. Here is Stacy Keibler next to the Marvel Legends Stan Lee action figure. These are the 2 civilian type action figures that I have so far, and she works well at that scale. She's an unusually tall woman, because I think in real life Stan Lee was more than 6 feet tall, but I think these look good as civilian characters to put in displays and dioramas. The HammerTron Sledgehammer rating for this Stacy Keibler action figure is it's not very good. The reason why it's not very good is just the quality of the arm joint here. That just really bothers me. I want the full range of motion. I want to be able to move the arm all the way around, you know, just like this arm. I get the full range of motion there. This one is just limited to moving in the back here, and that's just not very good at all. I would rate this much higher than that, because I do like how the action figure looks. I prefer this head sculpt to the other head sculpt, although both of them look pretty nice. But I like this secretary style head sculpt better. And the glasses are interesting. Another problem is the clipboard. It's an interesting accessory, but the hands are not meant to really hold it. There's not a firm grip on it, so it falls out very easily, so that's a little bit of a problem. But the biggest problem is just the arm joint, so maybe I just have bad luck with this particular one, and maybe all the others are perfectly fine. So anyway, thank you for watching my review video. Please like the video, leave a comment, let me know what you think about this action figure. And remember to subscribe to my channel to keep up to date with my future reviews. I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.